Today, I am revealing the insane chase cards that you can win from version 5 of the CardBreakerGT mystery packs. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. 2025 is here, and so is version 5 of the CardBreakerGT mystery packs. Can't believe we're already on version 5, and the fact that we went through 4 whole versions last year. You guys think we're going to make it through 4 versions this year? I'm not too sure. That's going to be up to you, because the support has been unreal. So as long as we have the continued support, then we're going to make it through 4 versions, or maybe even more this year. Collection finding has gotten a little bit more challenging, but I'm going to continue to look high and low because I like blessing you guys with some of the best packs out there. Because of the feedback you guys have been giving me, again, I'm going to continue to search for this stuff. Now, I do have some very exciting news to share. We are going to rejoice because the gold packs have come back. A lot of you are like, oh, the silver is kind of meh, or they made some funny jokes. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you know, I'm not going to, mention that on here. But the gold packs have come back. You guys will not believe how difficult it was to find these freaking packs in gold. They just don't make them anymore. I found a company. They're a bit more expensive, but it is what it is because I want to deliver to you guys. So they're a little bit different, not as shiny, but they're the same single tear. I cannot stand these zipper, like resealable packs. That's what every supplier has moved to. I hate them. I think they have a chance of damaging cards. They don't open as easily. I don't like to open mystery packs that way. So I want to make things as easy as I can for you. And basically, I want to make a product that I enjoy because I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So everything's come back. Now for all the details, because I know you guys are going to ask. I'm going to continue to do as many big chase cards as I can and continue to bless you guys. So there are going to be 375 packs total made. And I know it sounds kind of strange, like why that number? I'll explain here in just a minute. And each pack is going to be $28 each. And there's a reason for that. I tried my best to make these packs as cheap as I could because last versions, they started out at 40. I reduced them to 35 just to give you guys a little bit of a, like, hey, I appreciate what you guys do. And let's try and help you guys out some. So that's what I'm doing here. I didn't want to go over that the 400 total amount of packs because it makes the ratios much more difficult for you guys to get the actual chases. And I wanted to do my best to bring the packs down below $30 each. So what I'm doing, there's actually over $11,500 worth of contents for these packs. If you do 28 times 375, it comes out to $10,500. So I'm pretty much giving away $1,000 of free to you guys because I want to help you all out. And, when I make good deals, I try and pass that on to you guys. That's the point of these packs, to give you guys something that's actually worth opening, that's fun, you guys get good stuff. It's all a big win. It's a big win for me, big win for you, or it's just a big win around because we're a big community. Enough going in about all the details. Now for all the goodies. I do have to start out first with a giveaway. So just like I did last time with the buyer's giveaway, this will be a buyer's giveaway only. So you get 1 entry per person, no matter how many times you purchase it, because I want it to be as fair as possible. So that way somebody like opening act doesn't come in and clear out them all and get the most amount of odds. So it's 1 entry per person per purchase. But this is a card I graded myself. This card was incredibly clean. I thought I had a chance at a 10. So a very, very clean B Skull Dragon BPT PSA 9. So again, this will be for buyers only. You guys can enter to win by just purchasing 1 pack, $28 plus shipping. I did forget to mention they're $20 plus shipping because it gets kind of expensive to ship out the rest of the world. So there is going to be the free giveaway for you guys. Let's dive into some of the big chases. Let's take a look at the biggest chase for this version 5 of Mystery Pack. So I do have a complete PSA 9 GBI God set. So this is insane. The God card set, we've got Winged Dragon of Ra, Albus the Tormentor, and Slifer the Sky Dragon. These are all from GBI, as you guys can see. They're all PSA 9, extremely clean cards. So what I usually do with my packs, if you haven't purchased these before, I tend to do like themed packs. Or if I don't do a themed pack, it will say like at the very end, it'll include say, hey, congratulations, you've won X, please contact me via this way. That way you can actually get these shipped to you because I don't typically include these with orders. They're kind of just, you pull a note, you reach out to me with that specific note. It has everything on there. That way you guys will get this to you. There'll be free shipping no matter where it is in the world if you do win this. That way it's all covered. So this will be the big chase. This is about, give or take $600 to $700. I think it's like closer to $700. It's pretty expensive for the GBI set, but we got some more goodies, guys. We got some more goodies. I also recently graded this. This is a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon PSA 9. This, I think last solds were around like 200 to 250. This one kind of surprised me as a PSA 9, but if you don't know, this is the first printing of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Really tough to find this card in actual clean, minty condition. That's why it's so expensive in a 9. Now we're going to go into some really interesting one. So I'm not sure if everybody is going to be a big fan of this, but I thought it was way too cool not to do a prize of it. So I cannot hold all of these cards in one. But we literally have every It's not the quarter century rares, don't freak out. It's going to be every single platinum secret rare. I got a dog hair. If you have a German Shepherd, you guys know. But I do have every single quarter century rare from Bonanza that you guys are going to get. So again, this will be free shipping out to you all. There's going to be some type of note in the pack that's going to say, congratulations, you've won this. I don't ever show the notes on here, so you guys can't like fake them and, you know, try and like scam or anything like that. But there will be a note if that comes inside the pack. So every single platinum rare from Bonanza, this is about $425, $430. I just totaled it up. It's kind of crazy. I think it's 281 cards. So you pull the note, you pretty much get that prize. Now to take a look at some of the cards that are $100 and over for these mystery packs, I do have a Pot of Greed First Edition Ultimate Rare from Duelist Pack Kaiba. For those who know, this card is really tough to find and actually pretty clean condition. As an Ultimate Rare, it's Pot of Greed. It's super iconic. You guys cannot be upset at that, because what does it do at the end of the day? So we got a Pot of Greed. I have a Evil Hero Lightning Golem. I forgot to take the price sticker off there. So you guys know it's about $100. Then we've got a Mystical Elf. This is about 125. So this is a first edition glossy print from Legend of Blue Eyes. And then I've got a Gate Guardian. This is around 250 to 300, give or take. It just depends. Like I've seen some sales at 300. Seems some even higher for PSA 9s, PSA 8s. So I just average it at about 250. I don't try and like mark something up like way too high, so I'm not scamming you guys, overcharging for things. So about 250 I think is fair. If you guys disagree, it is what it is. You know, try and just send me some actual market information. And then I've got a Dark Paladin First Edition from Magician's Force. This is about $300 on average for a near mint copy. Oh, and a quick disclaimer. So pretty much every single card inside these packs will be near mint. There's going to be some that are lightly played. I think there's 2 that I will mention that are moderately played, and you'll see why. And I try my best not to include them. Only include like cards that are kind of desirable stuff that are moderately played. Again, I try not to. I try to do as clean as cards as I possibly can, because me personally, when I open packs, I want them to be clean. So I can totally understand why. So we've got a Dark Paladin, about $300, give or take. And then some big ones, and we aren't done. We got some others. I've got a First Edition Jinzo, and then a First Edition Guy of the Fierce Knight. Big cards, guys. These both are near mint. This was a PSA 9 that I cracked out of a slab, and this was a PSA 8 that I cracked out of a slab. Beautiful cards. They're both about $400 to $500 each, give or take. Beautiful cards, guys. I'm so excited to see who's going to win these classic nostalgic cards. There are 2 other cards. I forgot to include them because they were in top loader stuck off to the side. I was like, where are these cards? I know I have them. But this was an 8.5 cracked from a PSA slab, First Edition Left Leg of the Forbidden One that you guys can win. It's about, I think they're like 200, 250, give or take, somewhere in that range. Again, I'm not exactly like on par with everything, but we do have a First Edition Starter Deck Yugi Dark Magician. This is such an awesome card. And what is really cool, I don't know if you guys can see, I got this in a collection recently. Really clean copy. It has some strange hollow bleed on the side. It's not damaged, but like it comes from like, I don't know. If you guys know the history and how those are printed, you guys got to let me know. But regardless, it is a beautiful near mint copy of Dark Magician. This is about, give or take, like 500. I think between 450, 500. You know, I try my best to be as accurate as I can with market prices, because again, I'm not trying to like overprice anything and be like, oh, this card's $1,000. Meanwhile, it's 500. But no. So those will be all the prizes. We've got a lot of goodies coming in for this version of Mystery Packs that I'm just really excited to show you guys. So we're gonna take a look at them again real quick. So Pot of Greed, all the good stuff, guys, all the good stuff. You know, I do my best to bless you all. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dive into some of the other stuff. So like the $40 to $50, the $30 to $40, kind of like what you usually do, so that way you guys can see what you're getting from these packs. Now we're going to take a look at the cards that are $50 plus. What's really cool with these packs, I actually have a Card Destruction, and I have 2 Soul Exchanges that are both First Edition that you can get. So you can pretty much get the complete holo set for Starter Deck Yugi. So Card Destruction, we've got a Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger, First Edition Ultimate Rare from Force of the Breaker. I've got not 1, but 2 Sky Striker Mobilize Engages, Quarter Century Rares. Got a Ultimate Rare Unlimited Mobius. We've got a Mole Charming Meows, Secret Rare. Again, these are all $50 plus. I have another Beast Skull Dragon BPT. This time it's a raw copy. I've got 1, 2, and 3 Cyber Dragon Ghost Rares that you guys can win. Unfortunately, no Cyber and Dragon. You know, maybe next time we'll have one of those. Got a Celestia, the Light Sworn Angel, First Ed Ultimate Rare from Light of Destruction. XX Saber Hunley, First Ed from Absolute Power Force. If you guys have been watching the Master Duel series, you guys know this card is pretty special. Got a King Sarcophagus from Age of Overlord, Quarter Century Rare. Mask of Restrict, First Edition from Legacy or Labyrinth of Nightmare. Here's a cool one. This is the Jump Dark Magician. You guys can see it's got Kazuki Takahashi's signature down there on the bottom. Very cool. This is one of the cards that I was saying is like as around, I would personally put it like on the lower end of LP, maybe moderately played. However, it is a wavy First Edition. You guys probably can't see through the sleeve, but it is a wavy copy. Wavy is, this particular card in like LPS condition is around like 50 to 60, give or take. But it was too cool of a card not to put in here. It's a gorgeous binder copy because the only flaws are stuff in the back. So if you guys don't want me to put moderately played stuff in the, in the actual prize selection, let me know for the future. I only do it in very specific cards. I try to be very picky with it because, again, I don't like to put that stuff in there. I'm not trying to be that person that takes advantage of everybody and be like, oh, I'm going to put all the damage stuff in my packs. You guys just pay me for it. No, it's not what we're doing here. All right, going forward. I got I think 3 copies we're going to finish with here. Yep. This card has gone insane lately. These are like $80 on average right now and climbing still because of Blue Eyes. So 3 Primites, Lordly Load, what a great name. I just love it so much. So there's everything 50 plus. Now let's go down to the 41 to 45. For the 41 to 45, I do have a Archlord Zerato, a first edition Ancient Sanctuary. Here is the other card that I was saying is around LP, MP. First edition Dark Magician of Chaos. Again, like I only try and include cards that would be really cool, really good binder copies. Again, there's no bends, there's no creases. It just has some like pack scuffing, like it's kind of just like shuffled around, a little bit dingy, a little bit dirty in the back. No bends, no creases, or I would not have included it. I trust me, guys. So Dark Magician of Chaos, first ed. I've got a Dominus Purge that's at Infinite Forbidden. Destiny Hero Diamond Dude, first ed from Enemy of Justice. A Dimension of Fusion. This card is always going to be expensive, especially in first edition. And then a Blackwing Silverwind the Ascended. This card continues to be pricey from Stardust Overdrive because it's just such an epic set, and it's also really popular, I believe, in Edison format. All right, now we're going to go on to the $36 to $40 range. This is the Deception of the Sinful Spoils. Jar of Greed, first ed. Primite Dragon Ether Barrel from the Supreme Darkness set. Trident Dragon. You guys can win this crazy meta card. It's funny that a 5Ds card is now meta relevant again, but very, very neat. We got a VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, and then another Dark Magician of Chaos, but this time it is the Legendary Collection Yugioh's World version. Dropping down to the $26 to $30 range, we have a very beautiful Avenging Knight Parshath Secret Rare from the Duelist Genesis. First ed, Lava Golem, Evil Hero Adusted Gold. This card really surprised me. I don't know what it's played in, but it's an unlimited Duelist Revolution Secret Rare that's right at $30. I was like, what? And I price checked everything. This card is pretty expensive. We've got a Superstar Slayer's Typhon, the Sky Crisis from Age of Overlord. Up next is the Lightless Shadow. I'm not even going to try and pronounce its name. So we've got her. Here's the Soul Exchange. There's actually 2 of these copies. This is the Near Mint one, and I do have a lightly played version. That way, it kind of gets some extra chances to win that one too. Got a Cyber Barrier Dragon, or first ed ulti, Amazon Sword Woman, first edition. A Jinzo BPT, and then the Hero Flash from Enemy of Justice first edition Ultimate Rare. So there is the 26 through 30. Now we're going to go to a big stack of 21 to 25. And I try, I make sure everything is priced according to its condition. So I'm not going to price something as near mint when it's actually indeed lightly played. I'm not going to screw you guys with that. That's not what I've done for every other version. You guys can ask anybody else who's bought the packs that I do my best to make this as fair and as trustworthy as I can. All right, we've got a House Dragon Maid. This is the alternate art quarter century rare. Nekraz of Brianak. We've got Cyberblader first edition Ultimate Rare. Blue Eyes White Dragon from Maximum Gold. This is actually really growing on me. If you guys don't like it, shame on you. Got the Mermail King Neptibus from the, what is this? Rage of the Abyss, I think? I can't even see what set this is. Yeah, Rage of the Abyss. Dark Ruler Hades first edition. Reaper on the Nightmare first ed. Soul Servant. I think there's 2 of them. You have 2 Soul Servants. Ultimate Insect level 7 Ultimate Rare. Imseti, Glory of Horus. This actually kind of cool. So this is every single, I'm not going to open it out, but it's every single Yugi's Legendary deck first edition. It's actually kind of tough to find these in first edition near mint. So kind of cool. About $25 for all pieces. That way you get all 5. Destiny Hero Double Dude first edition ulti. Paladin White Dragon. They got a Buster Blader. 2 of those from the 10s. Super tough to find those in good condition. And then 2 first edition Luster Dragons to wrap up that particular stack. Now we're at the 16 through 20. This is a pretty big stack. I'm not going to name every single card. I'm just going to go through them all. So we're going to go down to the, I think, $10 mark. Here's an Elemental Hero Thunder Giant Secret Rare. But yeah, like I'm going to go down to the $10 mark. I'm not going to show everything $10 and under, you guys. There is just a bunch of stuff to go. I have a lot of the 2s, 3s, 4s, $5. I'm going to try my best again to make as many holo packs as I can. Ultimate Rare packs. You guys seem to like those last time. So we're going to continue that. Yeah, I'm just so excited. You guys' support has been amazing for all these mystery packs. So you guys continue to support me. I'm going to continue to make these packs, and please give me any feedback. I want to, try and make these, adjust these, and cater to you guys the best I possibly can. Obviously, people are like, "Oh, just stuff them full of this." I'm like, "You want me to lose every single bit of everything I've invested?" Like, no, I can't do that, but I can definitely give you guys a free, pretty much $1,000 worth of cards, because whenever I, do well, I try and give you guys those goods as well. Same thing with that Beast Skull Dragon. Like, hey, like, I'm just going to gift it somebody because somebody else there's going to like a lot more than I probably will right now. Because I already have a Minty Rock copy, and that's all I need. Mark of the Rose. We got a Magician of Faith, Quarter Century Rare, SP Little Knight Platinum Secret Rare, Effect Veiler, Magician of Black Chaos. Let's go through these kind of quickly at the end. 3 of these. This card has kind of jumped up a bunch because of the support for the Orcus Knights. Majestic Star Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, 2 Dark Magician Girls, another Magician of Black Chaos, I think 4 Fire Kings, no 3 Fire Kings. Got a Spirit Barrier. I actually cracked this from a PSA 9. Kind of crazy. Here is a really expensive short printed LOB first edition common. So if you see this card come through, wait a second, is this the, well, I'm going to take this card out. I'm going to replace it with something else. I know I have an LOB copy, so this is actually mistaken. So hey, I caught myself. You get that's, we're going to put that there, the Card of Shame. The Card of Shame, Reaper and the Nightmare, Dimension Fusion, Dark Magician, and Darkblade, the Dragon Knight. So yes, I will pull something else out and replace this with another $20 card, because I thought this was the LOB copy, but I guess it is the Starter Deck Yu-Gi one. You guys can see I do my best to keep myself accountable. I just happened to miss that one, but I caught it while I was going through here, so all is good. All is good. Now we're at the $15 cards. We got a Manticore of Darkness, Dark Mere Force, Dark Nephthys, another Pot of Greed. What does it do? Mimigal Throne. This is actually first edition LOB. Again, I don't know what happened there and why I thought that was first ed LOB. Maybe there's something else in here. I don't know. It is what it is, guys. I'm going to just annoy myself with that one because I can't believe I missed that. Marauding Captain, we got a Dark Magician Knight, Invader of the Throne, Black Tyranno, D-Time, White Stone of Legend. This card is probably going to continue to go up. It's about 15 bucks right now. I won't be surprised if it doesn't continue to climb up more. Nobleman to cross out. We've got a Prismatic Collector's Rare of Triple Tactics Talent, Blue Eyes Ultimate from Duelist Pack Kaiba. First edition. Really tough to find that in clean condition. We got a Breaker, and then a near mint copy of OG Unlimited Monster Reborn. This card is just beautiful. One of the best OG holos. Short stack with the $14 holos. We got a Kaiku, QCR, Arm Dragon, level 10 first edition, Meta Reflect Slime, Ultimate Rare, Ravael, and then a card of a Sanctity first edition ulti. And then the 13 stack is actually kind of decent. There's quite a few cards in here if I can pick them up. Come over here. All right, we've got a Machina Fortress QCR, Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo, Levia Dragon Daedalus. I try and include as many old school stuff, either unlimited or first edition. Got 2 of those in here. A Y Dragon Head, another Jar of Greed, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon Platinum. This card has jumped up a ton with the Blue Eye support. 1,000 Eyes Restrict. We got the Zeradius, Herald of Heaven. I love this Ultimate Rare, one of my personal favorites. Dimensional Prison. This card looks crazy. I love the way that holo shines. We got an E Emergency Call. And then the last one more, no, Banisher of the Radiance. This is the unlimited Ultimate Rare from Enemy Justice. Still a pretty pricey card. And then the $12 stack. We've got 2 more to go after this. Like I said, I'm going to stop at $10. So what I did, you guys will kind of notice that everything is $5 or above. I'm going to put in these sleeves. Everything under $5, so $4 and below, will just be in just regular, won't be in any sleeves. I try and keep it all as closely like together as I can so there's no damages. You guys won't believe how much time it saves. It saves so much time not sleeving every single card up. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Some of you said, oh, well, you should sleeve everything. It's like, I get it. But at the same time, like a lot of that stuff, it just makes it so much easier. Like, believe me, if you're packing 375 packs, you guys would get it. Anyway, enough blabbering. Got a Blaster, Triple Tactics Thrust Ultimate Rare, XC Tank Cannon, Skilled White Magician, Brawn Mad King. We got a Forbidden Droplet. 2 of those, I believe. Yep, 2 droplets. No, 3 droplets. Heart of Blue Eyes, I think there's 3 of these. This card is going to continue to go up because of the Gold Sarcophagus and Exodia stuff is really awesome. Trap Dust Shoot. So if you see this card in your pack, don't be upset. This is a 8 to, I think this is, actually no, this is first edition. The Unlimited is like $9. This one is the $12 stack. This one's actually pretty pricey. Got a First Ed Ceasefire, Star Eater, another Pot of Greed, a Blackwing Clute, what is this, the Moon Shadow? Yep. Gladiator Beast, Darius, and then a Mere Force, also from Duelist Pack Yugi. 2 more bundles to go. We got the $11 stack, and then we'll be done here. So you guys can go ahead and reach out to me if you guys want to get some packs. Another Lava Golem, Cactus Bouncer, Mystical Space Typhoon. This is another one. This is, I think, $11 or $12 as a rare right now. So super expensive. If you see this in your pack, don't skip on it. I think there's a couple in here just because I had a bunch of them. I'm like, I know there's some GOAT format players out there that will really want it. Another one of them, got a Triple Tactics Talent, Feather Duster, 2 Ultimate Rare Fusion Destinies, Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, actually pulled this recently from an Aster's box. Then we got a bunch of Red Eyes Wyverns. This card is pretty expensive. Like, I was actually really shocked, but it is really kind of hard to find. Ancient Prophecy Special Editions. So I think there's a bunch of them, but these cards are money all day. $11 all day. All day, all day. Majestic Mech Goryu, number 46. Ghost Sisters, Triple Tactics Talent, a Thrust, and then a Summon Skull. So that's our $11 pile. We've got one more to go, guys. Then we'll wrap up the rest of these details. There's a big $10 stack coming up right now. All right, some ultimate rares. A couple of them, you guys know I try and include as many of them as I can for these packs. Shades of Silence, Cunning of the Sixth Samurai. This card is like $10 to $11. It keeps going up. So if you get this, be lucky, because the actual price of it keeps going up. Another, we got the Impermanence. There's another Cunning of the Sixth Samurai. Triple Tactics Thrust. Card that is going to be playable forever. Got a Dark Magician, Guilford the Lightning, Mystical Knight of Jackal, a Valkyrion, Metal Zoa, Cyber Dragon, Byzer Shock. This is this card actually. Oh, hold on, this might be a mistake as well. Why are you in here? No, is this the one? There's like some random super from Legacy of Destruction. I'll check this afterwards to make sure. This may have snuck its way in here. I'm going to put you up there too, just is the shame. So if you guys don't know, I do actually do a like triple check before I go through these packs. So if that snuck in there, again, I'm going to replace this with another $10 card. Don't worry, I've got a lot of stuff. Gravekeepers, got Harpy's Feather Duster, Junk Synchron, Alley of Justice Catastor, Triple Tactics Thrust. So there's a mix of everything as far as meta, old school stuff, Edison, GOAT format. There's literally everything in these packs for you guys. Heatwave, another Cunning of the Sixth Samurai, Fiber Jar, Skilled Dark Magician, Darkmask the Zork, Invader of Darkness, and a Geofried the Iron Knight. So, other than these two cards, $20 card, $10 card, do not worry, I will add a $30 card in here, or a $10 and $20 and $10 card. I'll make up for it. Do not worry, guys. So to wrap everything up for you guys, 375 packs, $28 each, about $11,500 worth of cards inside of here. Plus, you know, I got to add $30 more cards because I goofed. It is what it is. But I do appreciate each and every single one of you who have reached out for my packs. You know, please, if you want to get any of these, you can email me, you can message me on Instagram, you can check the Discord, everything is down below in the description. And please, if you do pick up some packs, please record your openings. I love seeing the genuine reactions when you guys pull insane stuff like the, I think I put them away already, but the, oh no, they're right here. Let me pull them out. So just like if you guys end up pulling any of the God cards, I want to see the reaction when you pull the note that says, you have won, you know, the PSA 9, a GBI God Rare set. Because that's just some of the coolest stuff. I'm trying to build up, you know, a page where you guys can just scroll through and see some of the reactions. You guys don't have to, of course. Even just the picture is fine. But just something like that is cool because, again, I try and make this as much of a community effort as I can. That's the only reason I keep making these packs, because you guys like them. You guys like the overall, like, fairness that I give you all with these packs. I try and bless you guys as much as I can with the free stuff. But I'm going to shut up. You guys can message me if you want to get some packs. I've blabbered long enough. So go get your packs. Message me. Come get your packs. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members, Sargoni YT, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, Ram22, Roland Pryor, Austin and Kayla, Ghost King TCG, Capiba, Derek Williams, King Louie, Toe Info Show, Battle Phase, and Opening Act. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.